Hey everyone, this is a development update for the Index Marksman. As you may know, I sent some units out to testers. They had some feedback, and I'm now almost ready for an iteration 2. I had to change a few things. Had to pretty much change the way in which I do the whole production of tubes because I needed to create a slot in a feature which the old method didn't do. So now, as you may have seen from the research and development channel on the Discord, I have a whole new way of doing tubes. The index marksman was the kick up the butt needed to make that change. So uh, this is it now. Now you might not notice much different, but the old index marksman previously shown was like that. So one long tube. So now it is the standard production tube, which is great. These are made as a pair, so not getting wastage. And then it's got this additional little tube here, which is the special tube I needed to make. Now the reason for this is with this design, um, people wanted to be able to adjust the cheek weld laterally to get it to line up with the side. And you couldn't do that with the previous design because it was essentially pivoting around this point, which was in line with the cheek weld, so it was just twisting rather than actually moving sideways. Unlike other products where it's mounted offset, so as you twist it, it does actually move sideways, so you can make some of that adjustment. So what I've done is this is now straight out here, and this point here is actually designed as a twist point. You'll see this rear bolt, and it's slotted as opposed to, can I show that well? Yeah, it's a slot there. So that allows this to twist over either way to allow for left-handed or right-handed cheek weld differences, and then you can just tighten up that bolt, and you've got that adjustment in that direction as well, which is great. Now, one other thing which is quite cool, which I wanted to just highlight. A lot of other things are just the same, but one thing which is quite cool I wanted to highlight is because this is right angled now, you can actually, some people might have noticed that the slot goes through. The reason for that is, I won't be able to get it, I'll have to undo it here. This is going to make this video long, but hope you guys had great days. I didn't bring my power tool in here. I should have had my power tool. I could cut this out, but that involves editing, and yeah. So, with this being a right angle, I can take this off. It's a little bit awkward. I need to adjust the sizing slightly. Yeah, I can take that off, and then you can actually spin it 180. So you can see that one side is longer than the other. So if it's this way, that's the way which gives you the ability to go on the M40A5 up to AK5C. If you spin it the other way, it gets you a little bit more height, but it stops it a little bit earlier at the bottom. So you might not be able to get down on the M40A5. However, you may be able to get onto an LMG, for example. So if you set it up like this, you'll have the range of like, I don't know, more normal rifles up to potentially LMG. I need to do more testing with it, but it gives you more cheek weld range. So you just switch it around, put it on there, and then you bring the bolt in from the other direction onto it. I'm not going to tighten it up because I've already spent way too long on this video. And your bolt comes down from the top now, and you've got still got your adjustment, tighten that up, blah blah blah, and you now have your ability to get up that bit higher, which is nice. So that's where we're at development-wise. One other thing, general development-wise, because the way in which I'm now making tubes, I can add more holes more easily on the tube. So I've added one more adjustment hole at the front and the rear. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Thanks everyone.